加，然后根据这个数字来确定每个人付的价钱。
不是，那个表什么时候交啊？
表尽快，因为你要是5月份的话，就是拿5月份的 intern 的话，可能半个月不够，他们帮你找一个比较质量高的实习。
那个 deadline 是什么时候
？deadline 还是4月14号。
啊，所以两个都是4月14号。
Yes. Deposit deadline? Sorry, it's a full payment deadline. It's April 40th.
To count towards that. So we'll a couple days before that we'll figure out exactly how many people we've sent the deposits to, and we'll have full payment details as far as the total cost. I apologize. We had originally spoke about March 14th, but apparently it's not in the contract, as I can clearly see here. So we'll work with you and make it April 14th. But the sooner, like I mentioned earlier, the sooner I get applications and deposits in, the sooner I'm going to start to finalize these placements. Makes things a little bit easier on us, and it's also opens up more opportunities, because as our placements close, they're gone, obviously not open for as many students. So.
Do you have to pay a deposit, like $150?
Yes, that's after you pay the deposit. That's when we start looking for your
the application, or?
That's not with the application. You send in your application, give me your information. I'll then send you back. Our terms and conditions, basically our contract between you and I, or my company and you, and as well as a Google invoice form for the £150 or dollar deposit. Sorry, we normally deal in Great Britain pounds, but the $150 deposit, we do it normally through Google Checkout. We find that to be easiest. Okay. I apologize for that confusion.
And are most of the positions that you offer paid internship?
No, most of them, I'd say probably maybe 30% are paid, but I don't guarantee a paid internship. I don't even take requests for paid internships. I really want to stress that this is a experience that you're looking to get out of it, and that should be your payment. Because the other thing is salaries in China are a lot lower, obviously, than Canada as well. So if you are paid, even if you're paid fairly well for a Chinese worker, you still may be making 2,000 RMB a month or something like that, which isn't a ton in comparison to what you'd make here. That's about $300 a month for work. So I really like to stress that some internships may be paid, but that is not that's not to make your decision on. Make your decision on the fact that you won't be getting paid. Any other questions at all?
When will the internship start?
That's we work with you on that. So we usually try and do it at the start of months. If you happen to, because you're not looking for accommodations through us, we can work with you and start at just about any time in the month. But let me know when you're interested, when you want to start, and we'll work with the companies accordingly.
Okay, so the maximum length is 4 months, right?
Well, that's your summer, right? Okay?
Is this program also open for the American university? Because my friends
Is this open to them, or is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you have friends through this who are not looking, they're only looking for the placement. They're not looking for accommodations through us. I'm not sure if Randolph can help your friend out with accommodations, or if they live there, if they already have accommodations. But if you have a friend in American university, have him send me an email. You got my card, or it's on the website, my email address. Let me know that it's through New Silk Road. Give him the form that's on the New Silk Road website. Have him send that to me, and we will honor the same prices for them and the same program for them, and have them count towards the number from New Silk Road.
是这样的，我们现在的申请者大约有10几个，11还12个，我忘了。其中大约有5、6个是在美国，就是说我因为我
application form 是一样的。
是一样的，就是在咱们那个网站上下载，然后走一样程序，因为都是网络上，没什么区别。是这样。
那个美国学校必须要是世界排名前200吗
？Does that be like worldwide top 200 universities?
No, we tend to. That tends to be who we focus on and who we market to, are the larger universities. But if it's not one of the absolute largest universities, we'll still work with you as long as it's a North American university. Not many companies over there should discriminate amongst them. It just tends to be what we've done in the past, tend to be the larger universities, top 200 in the world. Yeah. Any other questions at all?
So what is the exact, the steps for application? First, I need to email you that.
So email me the application form along with your resume. If you email me a copy of Mandarin as well, it would be appreciated. If you have a copy, because some offices prefer to see a Mandarin copy as well. If the most senior boss there or something like that doesn't speak English, he may want to look over your resume as well. So it is advantageous to send me your Mandarin copy as well. I'll send you our terms and conditions, basically our contract, as well as an invoice once I receive your application. Okay, everybody is accepted from New Silk Road. We do guarantee acceptance. That was part of our deal. Once we have your deposit paid, we will start looking for your company. Okay, so we'll go out, we'll talk to our own relationships, ones we already have. In the case of a field like engineering, where I may not have your specific one, if you're a chemical engineer or whatever it is, and I may not have an internship in that, I'll start cultivating new relationships to find you one as tailored to your experience and interests as possible. We'll then let you know the finalized placement, and we do ask for payment after that point, after your placement is finalized. As was in the contract, I believe it was April 14th, was it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so final payment on or around April 14th. Okay? Yeah? We are looking for an intern in Lincoln Wu Consulting. We actually are. It's not something that we've opened up too much. But if that is something you're looking for, we are looking to actually expand a little bit, specifically the internship portion. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know and we'll talk about that, and we'll see ways that you might be able to that we might be able to work with you and have you do your internship through us. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, and certainly it's something we can talk about. Okay?
那个同学，你是对 consulting industry 感兴趣吗？还是
Okay. Yes.
Is there any chance to cover until December or October?
Yeah. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to work a little longer. One of the questions on the internship form is how long is your expected stay and what's your start date. So if you want to work until December or October, make sure you put it on there. We'll talk to companies about that. And if you are interested, if you're done or at the end of your degree and you're looking to get a job afterwards and you're hoping to find that, put that on there as well, and we'll work with you, work with companies and talk to companies who might be looking to hire in your field afterwards. You'll complete your internship for 2-3 months, whatever it happens to be, and then after that, they'll consider hiring you. In the past, we've had about 70% success rate with students who were looking for jobs be offered positions. But that's obviously going to be based on the quality of work that you do while you're there. So if you do a good job, generally speaking, they'll take you on afterwards. Not a problem.
Does the program take place every year?
This is our second year running the program. It's something that we got into last summer to open up a new avenue and revenue stream for Lincoln Wu Consulting. We actually had interns from other companies come through our through our company for our other side of the business, and saw some holes in the field. Students who didn't necessarily get the best treatment specifically from their companies based on accommodations, based on some other things, not necessarily placement, but the rest of their trip. Because really what we're generally selling is the whole experience. So the accommodations, airport pickup, traveling in China, learning different things. That's generally what sightseeing, that sort of thing. That's all a part of what students are looking for. They're looking to learn all about Chinese culture while they're there. And we saw a problem where some companies weren't coming through on what they had promised. So that's why we started it last summer.
So will there be any similar program next year?
Yes, this is going forward. This has become the larger part of our business, and we do intend to carry it forward for until we don't have enough students to do it anymore. But we're hoping to grow. I mentioned Shanghai that we're opening up to you this year. Next year we're hoping to open up Shanghai to all of our students, which will almost double our capacity that we're able to take. So it is something that we are looking to expand our company, expand the number of positions, and expand the cities that we're offering it in. With Shanghai being the next natural one to go to, and we'll probably look at some other cities after that. But that's the first step is Shanghai for us.
What's your title in the company?
I'm director.
Okay.
I'm one of the two majority owners of the company. My official title is director. I tend to be in charge of all sales and marketing outside of sort of Western Europe, outside of Great Britain and Western Europe. Okay. No? Any other questions at all? Yeah.
Do you have any information about the companies that went through last year?
The companies that went through?
Yeah.
No, we don't. We do have some. We do have some information about companies that are available on our website. I'm not sure if you were here earlier. I mentioned that we just have 2 new deals that we've just cultivated with Amazon and Apple in China. But we don't give out information about previous companies, and that is the one area of our it's the one area of our business that is sort of proprietary for us. So we do keep that to ourselves until we have your placement. Okay. Thank you for understanding. Any other questions at all? No?
那个有没有同学觉得如果英语表达不了的，我可以帮翻译一下？
没有。
Oh, okay. I understood that one. If anybody has any specific questions, I'll stick around until everybody's gone. If you want to come up and ask me something specific about your role or any details that are a little more specific to you, come on up. If you have any questions afterwards, please send them to my email even before you apply or anything like that, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Okay? Thank you very much for having me here tonight.